Hi everyone! In this video we're going to make a very easy melt and pour soap with activated charcoal. And to show you it's that easy, we're going to do it in only 5 steps. This soap has a bright black color and is a great option if you're looking for an alternative to all those cute pinky flubbery soaps. Activated charcoal and tea tree oils make this soap a perfect facial soap for people with oily and combined skin types that need a deep clean for their T-zone. But you can also use it on your body, especially if you have acne or pimples on your shoulders and back. It is also a great option for men with sensitive skin, as tea tree oil helps to calm down skin irritated after shaving. Melt and pour soap is a great option for beginners. There are 2 major ways to make handmade soap: cold versus melt and pour process. Cold process soap is made by combining oils and sodium hydroxide lye, which is a chemical process and requires special knowledge and safety measures. Melt and pour soap has already gone through that process. That means you don't have to handle lye, you can focus on design, and you don't have to cure the soap. It's ready to use as soon as it's cool and hard. It's a great option to do it with your kids as well. Step 1. Prepare your materials. Ingredients you need for melt and pour soap are very simple and easy to find in almost any kitchen. One thing that you need to buy is a soap base. There are several options to choose from when selecting a soap base. Clear and white melt and pour base is a good place to start. They're simple, cleansing, and ready to customize. The clear base will have more bright color, while the white will have more pastel colors when the colorant is added. You can also try bases with additives like shea butter, goat's milk, or coconut oil. All those bases you can find in order on our website, velonainc.com. Today, I'm going to use Velona's Ultra Clear Pre-Cut Soap Bases to save myself a bunch of time. Activated charcoal. You can buy activated charcoal in any pharmacy and in many grocery stores. However, be careful not to create a mess with it on your kitchen, because it's not so easy to clean. Oils. You can scent your soap with fragrance or essential oils. For this recipe, we picked tea tree and cedarwood essential oils. They tone the skin, help to balance sebum production, and clear the skin. Molds. You need to use a mold that can withstand higher temperatures, so it doesn't melt when you pour in hot soap. You also want it to be flexible, so it's easy to unmold the bars. The best ones are silicone and plastic molds for melt and pour. Thermometer. We're going to use a simple kitchen or meat thermometer. Of course, you can also make your melt and pour soap without it. But if you want to make sure you don't overheat and ruin your soap, you might want to use one to be on the safe side. Kitchen scale. You may use it or not. If you weigh your soap, you will know for sure how much of additives you need to add, and also you will not have many leftovers if you estimate it correctly. Rubbing alcohol, Heatsafe container, and a spatula. Step 2. Melt your soap. For this step, you can use either a microwave or a double boiler. It usually takes around 2 minutes in the microwave, in 30 seconds intervals. With a double boiler, it takes more time, but you can melt larger quantities. Velona soap bases melt at around 150 Fahrenheit or 65 Celsius. Use heat-safe tools and handle with care. Melted soap can hurt if dripped or splashed on skin. Important: do not overheat your soap base. For Velona soap bases, it is not recommended to heat it more than 185 Fahrenheit or 85 Celsius, or the soap will start to lose its properties, and the result will not be as the one you expect. Stir every now and then to make sure nothing burns. If you don't have a thermometer, simply do not let it boil and steam. Step 3. Add other ingredients based on the recipe you picked. Add the activated charcoal and essential oils to your soap. I mixed all the additives previously together, so that charcoal doesn't get into clumps when added directly into soap. We recommend adding not more than 2 teaspoons of extra oil to your melt and pour soap, because it weighs down the leather. I'm going to pour 15 drops of tea tree oil and the same amount of cedarwood oil. You can find the exact amount of the ingredients in the description under this video. We're not going to use any extra colorants in this recipe, because charcoal already gives a magnificent black color. But if you want to use some, we recommend liquid soap colorants, as they are the easiest to use for beginners. Step 4. Mold. Once the ingredients are added, spray the mold with alcohol and pour your soap into the mold. This is done in order to have a shiny surface of the soap. After pouring, spritz the soap surface with rubbing alcohol to remove bubbles. Step 5. Enjoy! Allow the soap to cool until hard. Usually it takes around 1 hour. Remove the mold and wrap with an airtight plastic wrap. Your newly created melt and pour soap is now ready to use. What will be our next video about? Please tell us in comments which recipe you would like to see next. Turmeric soap, lemon poppy seed soap, or gentle oatmeal soap. Hit like and subscribe not to miss our next video. See you soon. Bye bye.